Hello everybody, and welcome to the pilot and the start of vlogging my golfing experiences. I play mostly on the weekends as the channel name implies. Apart from holding down a 9 to 5, I'm also a newly minted father, so I'll do my best in pushing content all whilst trying to perfect this game of golf. So in this pilot, I'm going to present to y'all the back 9 of Singapore's NSRCC Changi golf course. After pulling the drive, I was fortunate to actually find the ball even, but I had a ball below feet situation and it was made harder, being only the second shot of the day to attack the green. The ball ended short and right of the green. I was left with a chip over this bunker. I forgot to record the putts and eventually made a bogey from here. Hole 11 is the index one on this back 9. There's water straddling on the right side and OB to the left. The left actually leads to East Coast Park, and it's actually the best place along the park to find golf balls. Had about 160 meters to the green, and I just remembered rushing the downswing here. Took my drop here and was left with about 75 meters to the hole. Swung a 3/4-ish kind of a swing with the 54 degree. The end result was pretty decent. I was left with about 6 feet to the hole for this putt. For some reason, I think because I kinda hit it past the hole on the last one, I totally had a brain fart and ended up 2-putting from here. Hole 12 is a par 3. It's actually an island green concept, but it's a lot of real estate for the ball to land on. So I hit this pretty well. The ball was drawing to the left, and when the ball landed, it actually rolled past the hole. It got me excited for a bit. This was how close I was to a hole-in-one. Nonetheless, easy buddy. Hole 13 is another dogleg left with OB left and a bit of water to the right, but if you hit it past 180, the water is not really in play. So it's just place the ball obviously in the middle of the fairway. Be the best way to attack this green. This is a 2-tiered green, and it's quite an intimidating approach as there's water left and short of the green. Pushed this shot to the right and it ended on the top tier. As my ball landed on the top tier of the green, I had no angle to the hole, so the option was to trickle it down slope rather than chipping it over and risk damaging the green, especially if this is going to be recorded. Hole 14 is the first of the 2 par 5s on this 9. There's water basically running the whole right side of the hole. Other than that, it's quite a straightforward hole to play. Just avoid miss hits and you should be fine. Did not hit the best of drives, so I'm left with about 260 meters to the green. So not gonna reach there in 2, and just gonna lay up with a 6-iron here. Got a front pin location here with the bunker to the left, so just want to avoid the bunker and of course the water at all costs here. Made 2 putts from here to walk away with a par. Hole 15 is the longest par 3 at NSRCC Changi. It's typically just very long, so just avoid the bunkers, and today it's actually playing the yellow or middle pin position. I think one of the things we often fail to do is to read the greens properly before chipping. In Singapore at least, there's that constant pressure to adhere to the pace of play, hence you see the results here. The shortest par 4 on this 9, as this hole was a layout that was affected by the government's reclamation efforts in expanding the airport nearby. Land in Singapore is a scarce resource, so 5 iron it is. OB left, 3s on the right. From here it's just a wedge, and I believe I used a 48 here. Got quite good contact, but the ball just came out short in the rough. So I had this for my up and down, and just had to play a simple bump and run here. Hole 17 looks a bit intimidating for the drive, but it actually does open up, so if your carry is around 200 meters or more, this is actually quite a wide fairway to hit. I managed to hit a decent drive here, so we're looking good on the second shot. Anywhere past the fairway bunker is basically a wedge in. This pin position is high up and on the right side of the green, and the best way is actually to just land it in the middle and have a putt uphill rather than going or risking long, because there's hazard basically behind. So I had this long uphill putt which came up about 3 feet short, which I proceeded to miss.
This is Terence D'Souza on the tee, laying off on the 18. Will he pull it left or keep it to the right? Or will it be down the middle? Oh no! He got lucky over there!
Seeing how I got away with that drive, this is basically a layup. So I played a 7 iron here, hoping to carry the fairway bunker, and just hit this a tad bit behind the ball. So here I am now left with this pretty awkward lie. The ball is halfway in the rough, and I gotta carry this shot over the water. The pin is tucked to the left. There's not much green to work with here, so it's just a hit and hope. Struck this pretty well and was very happy with the outcome. So I had this 4-feet putt for birdie. I was also essentially horsing around with my mates and trying to walk this putt in, and thankfully it did. So that's a wrap for the back 9 at Changi NSRCC. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!